Putin is painful as Russian troops are defeated on 6 fronts in Ukraine. Update: Russia and Ukraine war. The Ukrainian armed forces repelled Russian attacks in the directions of Sloviansk, Kramatorsk, Bakhmut, Avdiivka, Novopavlivka and Southern Bug. Near the village of Potiomkine, Kherson region, the enemy suffered losses and was forced to retreat. According to Ukrinform, the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine said this in a Facebook post. According to the General Staff, as of 6 p.m. on August 29, the Russian military continued to conduct air and missile strikes against civilian objects throughout Ukraine. The situation in the direction of Volyn and Polissia did not change significantly. The threat of missile and airstrikes from the territory and airspace of Belarus remains. In the Sloviansk direction, artillery fire was recorded near Dovhinki, Nortsivka, Chervon, Solihivka, Ridna, Avdiivka and Sloviansk. The occupiers tried to improve their tactical position in the Bohorodikne and Dolina directions, but were unsuccessful and had to retreat. In the direction of Kramatorsk, the enemy continued to use artillery systems outside Hryhorivka, Ivanodarivka, and Tishanivka. The enemy used aircraft to attack near Hryhorivka and Tishanivka. Attempts to move forward in the direction of the settlement of Ivanodarivka failed for the occupiers. They suffered losses and withdrew. In the direction of Bakhmut, the enemy shelled military and civilian infrastructure in the areas of Vesela Dolina, Maersk, Toretsk, Bakhmut and Kodyma. Airstrikes by Russian aircraft were also recorded near the last two. The Ukrainian defense forces repelled the enemy attack in the direction of the settlements of Soldar, Vesela Dolina, Bakhmut and Kodyma. In the direction of Avdiivka, the areas of Avdiivka, Opatny, Nevelsk, Pervomaisk, Novobakhmutivka and Oleksandropil were attacked by the enemy. The enemy attempted to advance in the direction of Marinka, Pervomaisk and Nevelsk with offensive and offensive operations, but received resistance and retreated. In the direction of Novopavlivka, the enemy used tanks, smoothbore guns and MLRS to fire on Ukrainian army positions near Pavlivka, Volodymyrivka, Vermivka, Novosilka and Shevchenko. Airstrikes were launched near Volodymyrivka. The occupiers also tried unsuccessfully to advance towards Pavlivka. With offensive and offensive operations, the enemy tried to improve their tactical position near Potiomkine, but suffered losses and retreated. PUTIN is failing miserably on many fronts in Ukraine. In the past few days, enemy troops have had to flee in many bases when failing in Ukrainian attacks.